And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this fella, Reece James, is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto, now he's off and running. Pablo Fornals, Llorente, and Nathan. William Carvalho. Now Llorente. Isco. William Carvalho. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's tidy. Anthony crosses. Clears it away. And here's Isco! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Passes short and sharp. Looking to go deep. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Jackson. Isco. For Pablo Fornals. Anthony. Sancho. He's He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pablo Fornals stood up well to him there. Jackson turns back here, probably the best option. Forwards and with intent. Fernandez. James. And he's there to clear it. William Carvalho. To Anthony, and it's Isco. Colwell, Caicedo, Pedro Neto. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. James, Pedro Neto. Oh, such a clever touch. Direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
They've played it short. Palmer. Cucurella, played it again, and now a sudden chance to counter. William Carvalho. Pablo Fornals. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Caicedo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Llorente. And Nathan. And it's Isco. To Anthony. Jackson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
But that was very necessary. Palmer. Can he get away here? And the finish! He's in here! Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. Fernandez. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Over to the left. He is through here. In comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palmer. Forward it goes. He might be in here! Played out to the right. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. And that's a throw-in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
William Carvalho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. Llorente. For Pablo Fornals. Pablo Fornals. It's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it away. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Fofana. Caicedo chooses to go cross-field, and that's been won straight back. Sancho, and that has been clubbed away. Hangs one in, tries to get it clear. Pablo Fornals. And it's Carvalho. William Carvalho. Threads one in. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That has been cut short. Natal. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Caicedo. Palmer. Now that is tidy, really tidy. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Really good feet. Sancho. And he's gone backward here. James. Fernandez. And it's hoisted clear. Pinches it off him. Fernandez. Here it is, crossed in. Diego Llorente with the clearance. Pablo Fornals proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's gone direct here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fernandez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. James. Showing good feet. And Caicedo. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lovely bit of skill. Caicedo. Nathan. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Isco. Pablo Fornals. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. James. Now then, the ball's come loose. Palmer. Caicedo. And he's heaved it away. They've got it again. Isco gets his pass away. Well, played right into his path. He's got a... Anthony! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's had it nicked away. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Fernandez. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Sancho. Cross into the box. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. And Fofana. William Carvalho. And it's Isco. Pablo Fornals. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente. Nathan. William Carvalho is onto it in a flash. Sancho. Fernandez. That has left him in a heap. Pablo Fornals. Anthony, looking for the runner. He could be, it has a goal!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Done delicately. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Colwill. And Fernandez. Shifted upfield. That's good defending, very good defending. He can get that clear. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Isco. Pablo Fornals. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Out to the right. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Adrian has that under control. Nathan, aim forwards. Pablo Fornals. Isco. Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Played out towards the right wing. It's a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jackson! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Clears it away. Fernandez goes searching with that cross. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fernandez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Swung into, shot a goal! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Calmly anticipates Fofana, and he's forced to go back. And Caicedo. Colwill. Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Pablo Fornals. Now Llorente. Pablo Fornals. And Nathan. And it's Carvalho. Now it's Anthony. Pedro Neto. Looking for options for movement. And back to the keeper they go. Llorente. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Pedro Neto. James. That's good play. Oh, it's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone looking for safety. Now it's Pedro Neto. And they're back on the ball again. Anthony. Nathan. And it's Carvalho. Llorente. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Gently done. Colwell. Palmer. Now James. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Llorente, Nathan. Adrian catches it safely. Fernandez. And Fofana, swung over. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nathan. And it's gone back to the keeper. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. James. Moved on forwards. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. He is going into that little black book. William Carvalho tries to clear. And it's Isco to Anthony. Isco, and it's played forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Aim forwards. Anthony. And it's Isco. Pablo Fornals. Floated up and over. Pablo Fornals looking to run onto it. Isco! Palmer. Laid out to the left flank. Sancho looks to get on the end of this. Pablo Fornals. He's found a way past. William Carvalho. He's had it taken off him. Fernandez. For Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. Can he get away here? Palmer. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Isco. William Carvalho. And Nathan. William Carvalho. Shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. James. And Fofana. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Nathan. Now Llorente. William Carvalho. And it's Isco. Now Llorente, forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Fernandez. For Palmer. Sancho. Cucurella. Back in one, massive lead! Crossed in once more, and it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That has been knocked clear. And the shot! He's delivered all right! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our... And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. James. And Caicedo. Jackson.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Llorente. And it's Carvalho. Adrian punts it upfield. Isco gets it back. Into William Carvalho. Anthony. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cucurella. Here's Sancho. Cucurella. For Palmer. Caicedo. Pablo Fornals. Isco. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to get it clear. Palmer. William Carvalho. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Fiddles it through. Jackson! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Palmer. Sancho. And Cucurella. Interesting ball. Can he get onto this? Nice interception, well timed. Isco. Anthony. Gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Colwell. Oh, can he get onto this? Nathan. Fernandez. For Palmer. Pedro Neto.
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Llorente. William Carvalho. That's been cut out, well played. Anthony. Now it's Anthony. Sancho. For Palmer. Pedro Neto. Now James. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto is fouled. Jackson! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. William Carvalho. And it's Isco. Anthony. Now that's well seen too. Fernandez. And Cucurella. He's been picked out. Sancho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Llorente. Pablo Fornals is herring after that one. Now Llorente. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Anthony. Backward it goes. It's Isco! That's a half-decent try. Fofana.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Isco under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nathan. He's played it long. William Carvalho. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Colwill, Caicedo, and Fofana, and Fernandez. Sancho might just make this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Sancho, in by Sancho. Cleared, has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
A spectacular effort. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Adrian trying to keep this in. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Palmer! Brilliant! touch of true class! And surely that settles it. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fofana. And Fernandez. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pablo Fornals. And it's Isco. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he cuts out the supply. Fofana. Nata. Anthony. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Palmer. Anthony. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the shot's on here. Pablo Fornals! Outstanding save to keep that out. And it's been taken short. Llorente. And now they can spring out of defence. James. Jackson. Played out to the right, back into the middle. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. James. Requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Opts for safety. Fernandez. And Fofana. Nata. Anthony. No, he's not getting any further than that. Fofana. Now James. Pedro Neto. Now James. Palmer. Jackson. Out to the right. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. He came in hard, very hard. And it's lofted through here. So nearly the perfect ball. So here comes the substitution. Colwell. And Fernandez. Now James. It'll be a throw-in. William Carvalho. And it's Isco. Corner it is. Defending of the desperate variety. Llorente. Isco. It's a goal kick. Fernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. He's had a shot! Yes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Anthony. Proves too strong. Fofana. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Now he's off and running. Bakambu. Bakambu. James. Some good work on the right flank here. Played out towards the right wing. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto charging forward, the ball at his... He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. he's forced to go back. Colwill. Caicedo. Now Colwill. Fofana. Now James. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bakambu. He's had a hit! They've scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Still trying to make a game of this. Fofana. Colwill. And Caicedo. Palmer. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Anthony. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, sweet feet. William Carvalho. And it's Isco. Fofana. And Cucurella. Fofana. Bakambu. Oh, that's neat. Away from immediate danger. Bakambu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedro Neto was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries the cross. Clears it away. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Decent hit! And that has been cleared. Pedro Neto just eases him off the ball. Llorente. Bakambu. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bakambu does really well to win the ball there. Anthony. Sancho. Fofana. Sancho is onto it in a flash. Anthony. Threads one in.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's there to clear it. Just eases him off the ball. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That has been knocked clear. That's very neat. Anthony. Llorente. Oh, good take in a good area. Isco does really well to win the ball there. And it's Isco. Oh, good ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fofana. Bakambu pinches it off him. Pedro Neto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fofana. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now James. Forward it goes. And it's Isco. William Carvalho. And it's Carvalho. Now William Carvalho. Isco, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good spread. William Carvalho. Lovely feet. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sancho. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cucurella. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Spread out to the left. Bakambu. Bakambu goes on a run down the left wing. It's a decent-looking cross. Over it comes, climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
James. That'll be a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Sancho. Fofana. For Palmer. William Carvalho. Bakambu, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Gets his pass away. Clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And he skips past his man. Bakambu. Oh, that's nice. Looking for the runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's that.